Hi, and thank you for clicking on this video. In this video I'll be showing you how to service and finally replace the Rave valve, or commonly known as the power valve, on your motorcycle. The power valve is located just above the exhaust manifold of the engine, which is pictured here. This is the first time I have assessed the valve since buying the bike a few months ago. You can see the valve is very black and oily and needs a service. During the cleaning of the power valve assembly, I noticed that the top of the blade had chipped where the cable connects. Also, the steel wire that operates the blade had frayed. To avoid a potential failure of these parts, I decided to order new from a supplier in England. Unfortunately, with what's going on in the world at the moment, the parts took 6 weeks to find me here in Australia. I decided to not use OEM parts for this replacement because the manufacturer claims their new blade design is up to 35% stronger than the original and made from high-spec aluminium. You'll notice the blade is a slightly different color to the original. This is due to an additional coating that stops wear and also carbon buildup. Here I'm spraying the new cable with some multi-purpose lubricant before I install it. On inspection, I found my power valve solenoid was not moving very freely and needed some grease just to free it up. When the solenoid pulls the cable, causing the valve to open, the solenoid should be fully engaged in the back position that is shown here. Again, due to the huge delays with delivery, I decided to buy my own A4 sheet of exhaust gasket material from eBay and make my own gasket. It took about 30 minutes to make, but it's far better than waiting 6 weeks. In order to make neat holes in the gasket, I bought a set of hole punches from eBay. They were relatively cheap. Once I was happy with the final shape and design of the gasket, I thought it would be a good idea to make a spare with the template I just made. I did this off camera. When connecting the power valve assembly to the solenoid, it needs some adjusting, so that there is no slack on the cable and the valve. Here I'm using a small amount of high temperature gasket sealant just to ensure that there's a good seal between the casing and the engine. Make sure you install the power valve blade the right way up as shown. That is, the recessed side of the valve should be facing down. Thanks for watching another Tom Did It video. I hope you'll join me on the next one.